What's up guys, this is Derek House from dhftns.com and today I'm going to show you guys my Taco Tuna Bean Dip. It's really quick, so let's get to it. The first thing you're going to do is take out a medium-sized baking dish and then 2 cans of tuna and drain them. And then add your tuna into the baking dish. The cans I'm using are 5 ounces or 142 grams each. The type of tuna you use doesn't matter. You could also use canned chicken for this recipe as well. Next, 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic or 3 cloves of regular garlic. 2 tablespoons or 13 grams of flaxseed meal. Flaxseed meal, as you can see, is a great cheap way to get some extra healthy fats, fiber, and protein in your diet. 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of diced green chilies. 12 tablespoons or 186 grams of salsa. Whatever salsa you want to use is completely up to you. 1 teaspoon of parsley. Take out and make 1 can of reduced sodium black beans, which is 15 ounces or 425 grams. Since I try and make my recipes as quick as possible, I'm just gonna make mine in the microwave and I'll show you how I do that. Open my beans and then they go inside a microwavable safe container. And then into the microwave for 2 minutes. For this recipe, I drain them. And then add them in. If you don't like or can't find black beans, you can use whatever bean you prefer. 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of reduced fat mayonnaise. If you don't like the reduced fat stuff, you can use a full fat mayonnaise. A lot of people think that mayonnaise is bad for you. It's actually not bad for you at all. It's pretty much just eggs and vinegar. 3 tablespoons or 18 grams of the lowest sodium taco seasoning mix you can find. These are new, so I'm not sure that everyone can find them, but Mrs. Dash makes a salt-free taco seasoning mix that's absolutely delicious. And last, before we mix it, 1 container, which is 5.3 ounces or 150 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. I try and mention this every now and then since I weigh all of my ingredients, but if you don't have a kitchen scale, it's probably one of the best investments for your kitchen. I do post a link in the description below to the exact one that I'm using. I've had mine forever and it still works and looks brand new. It only costs around $25 shipped and they come in a ton of different colors. Now take a fork and mix everything together. Preheat your oven on 350 and then take half a cup or 56 grams of a reduced fat cheddar cheese and sprinkle it on top. And then into the oven on 350 for 10 minutes. As far as the calories go in the whole dip, there's 1,138, 30 grams of fat, 107 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fiber, and 110 grams of protein. After 10 minutes, go ahead and take your dip out. And there is your Taco Tuna Bean Dip. As you guys saw, the dip is done, so now I'm just gonna try a bite. So first off, you can't taste the tuna at all because there's so much flavor in this recipe. To keep it short, if you had a taco before, you know what this recipe tastes like because it tastes like a taco, and a good taco. Not a you've been drinking all night and then tacos become good. This tastes like a good sober taco. You can use this dip with or in pretty much anything. Veggies, chips, Triscuits, wheat thins, or if you want, it's thick enough to use in a sandwich or even in tacos. This recipe has a ton of fiber in it, which is sometimes hard to get into your diet, especially if you're on the go, which is why I like to recommend Quest bars every now and then, because not only are they high in protein, but they're also high in fiber as well, and they come in a ton of different delicious flavors. I do post a link in the description below to where you can buy them, and all of my videos where I recommend Quest bars, I do give a few out to the people in the comments, so if you leave a comment, you might get some. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching. If you like this recipe, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It motivates me to keep making these. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to, you can click right there on the screen coming up. And by subscribing, you'll get an email every week telling you I upload a new video. Comments or suggestions go down below. I do try and respond to everybody. Thank you guys again for watching. I got some dip to finish. Stay healthy.